rosary in the grotto there in the...
Take this, all of you, and eat it, for this is my body.
Did you do the rosary or no? Yeah. Oh.
Take this, all of you, and drink from it, for this is the past of my blood.
Yeah. There's nothing on TV today. There's no movies and nothing good on. Well, though today the Weather Channel's probably more interesting than anything else because they got all the cold and everything everywhere that they're talking about. But yeah, yeah. So I guess it's probably more interesting than some of these shows they got on. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, just doing the same old, same old. You know, just I bet you there's a lot of people aren't going because they want to watch. You know, I noticed that on those days when there were the playoffs, like, you know, on the Sundays when we would go, that if there was a playoff game, that the church wasn't as full as it is when there isn't one. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I saw that Angie posted today on Facebook that I love my mom. I wish I could give her, you know, I wish I could do this for her, and it shows a man giving this, or woman or man, I don't know what it was, there was these two people giving the other one a whole stack of bills, you know, money, a whole stack of money. Like she wished she could give her mother some money. I was wondering what happened. I thought they weren't like speaking. Angie didn't come to that Christmas dinner. You know, just Stephanie came and looked like Deli and Stephanie weren't talking to each other. So what now? Deli's talking to Angie but not to Stephanie? Or what? What? She's always just got one of them, man. Always has to, you know, have one of them be the outcast. So, yeah, that's all their whole relationship is. It's just all about money, you know, isn't it? They're all there. Everything is just about that she needs money. She wants money. I wish I could give her money. That's all they talk about. Yeah, yeah. Nothing but about money. And I bet you all their arguments are just about that. You know, when they're not speaking to each other, I bet it has something to do with money.
Right now is the perfect time to finally get
Yeah, she did. They, you know, like that time she told me that, don't be telling Chrissy to come over there. I need her to come over here and pay this effing for car payment or this car insurance or money. Always about money. And so that's all it revolves around. And so I love my mom. I wish I could do this for her, and it's giving money, you know, like that's I don't know when that deli's ever gonna have enough. She was always saying, if I didn't have all these kids, I would have more money, I have to pay. You know, then they grew up, and she still didn't have it. She was still giving them all her money and paying for their cell phones and their cars and their rent and their whatever, everything. Yeah, and so, you know, there's no end to it. It don't look like, I don't know what their thing is now. I guess I felt sorry that I didn't get Stephanie any. You know, funny, I saw she posted something on Facebook yesterday or the other day, whatever it was, and it showed like it was from Seabrook, like she was still living in Seabrook. Didn't you say that she told you that she wasn't living in Seabrook anymore? Well, why does that keep saying on Facebook like she's in Seabrook? Or is that, not updated? Well, I thought it showed where you were from no matter, you couldn't hide it because the GPS shows where you are. If you have, you know, your location is allowed, you allow them to see your location, then it wouldn't say Seabrook if she wasn't in Seabrook. Yeah, well, I've seen those too before when it was posted, like this was from a year ago or 3 years ago, you know, those things you posted, but this was a recent thing, I think. It wasn't anything from a long time. I was just wondering, well, I wonder where she's living. I wonder where she's living. How come they never tell us that? How come it's always a big secret that they never tell you, you know, where they are? I mean, I would have given everybody something if I would have known I had money in the bank. I didn't know that that stupid Social Security check had been deposited. I thought that wasn't going to be deposited until that Tuesday. And it was in there since that Friday. It was in there 4 days already before I found out it was in there. Because that lady told me that they were going to be, you know, gave me the impression they were going to be closed for 4 days. It's a 4-day weekend, ma'am. You know, she had this sound in her voice like, what do you think, that we're going to be here? It's Christmas, you know, and so I just figured it wasn't going to be posted till Tuesday. And it was in there that Friday, and so Saturday when we went to that dinner, the money was already in there. I could have given her and everybody something when I was sitting there at the table, and instead I thought I didn't have it to give.